Lyria be blessed.
Filthy refugees. Don't they know they don't belong?
Not a refugee, are you? Don't look it. No Fae, no refugees, not in Tyrion's Rest. I fought in the war. Without her guidance, every one of us... Well?
Welcome to the Reedsong Inn. Come in, and Lyria light your way. If you can spare a coin for our troops in the war, well then, all the better. That I do. We all must do our part. Have you got a few coin to spare, then? There's a good soul. Say, would you do one more favor for an olden keep? This purse is full of collections. Would you be so good as to bring it to the box in our sanctuary? I can't go myself, and there's someone I can't trust. Lyria, bless your fate. Sanctuary's just across the bridge at the end of the walk. The box is inside. And if you happen upon the thief, and in my opinion it must take place in the darkest night, tell the priestess to white nil at once. Right enough.
They can't get in this way anymore. Let's go. Are we going?
I will never forget what you have done for me. And Anella. No thanks could ever be enough, but please, accept this humble reward.
You're always welcome, friend.
Come out! We know you're in here. Somewhere.
Are they gone? Hello? Is somebody there? Thank goodness. I see I have you to thank. You and my clever hiding place. Can't imagine what those churls were after. They kept barking on about the war sworn this and kill me that. But now tell me, what can I do to repay you? A brief lesson in the art of locks, perhaps? My thanks for dispatching those intruders. What? Do you mean it didn't work? This is one of my greatest achievements. I recreated that ancient marvel perfectly. I promised that pledge shield. Finnan, that was her name. I promised her. Surely she had permission, yes? She swore to me. Oh, I see. For pledge shield Finnan, yes. Now, if you will see yourself out, I have a mess to clean up.
Oh, why, hello. Welcome to Brad and Sergrin. What brings the likes of you to our peaceful little town? If it's trade, Aethiof and I are more than happy to have your business. Oh, yes. Lyria's blessing, our priestess calls it. We have good trade, good health. No violence, no crime. Why, not a soul's been thrown in the... Ah, Gwastel, you old fool. You never did know when to keep your mouth shut. No, I've said too much already. Now listen here, please. Not a word of this. Come again. Welcome to... If it's trade, Aethiof... Oh, yes. No violence, no crime. There's a prisoner in the jail. Not a mortal. But Orella and White Nil said it was right, and it's not as if they see things as we do anyway. He might be happy there. Only please, don't breathe a word of this to anyone. I told you, he's in the jail, in Burin Cove. Go see for yourself if... You must. Just don't tell anyone. Good day, then.
Welcome to Tyrian's Rest.
Kyria bless. Pray for our Alpha soldiers across the water. Bless you, child.
You are not Nil the White, nor the priestess. Have you come to laugh, or to beg me for oracles? Nothing at all. I sit in reverie. I cannot stretch beyond the confines of this circle. Because the priestess and Nil the White put me here, and I cannot leave. It is a prison of powerful magic. The magic of the children of dust. Magic that is strange to me. Yes, more than anything. But as you see, I cannot. There is the gate, which Nil the White can unlock with his key. And there is the circle, my true prison, which can be broken by words only the priestess herself knows.
Who goes there? Stand forth.
Welcome to Tyrian's Rest.
Hey?
May your stay in our town be blessed. I am sure I don't know what you are speaking of. Do what? Are you accusing a daughter of Lyria of... Do you know who I am? If you persist in speaking nonsense, I will ask you to leave Tyrian's Rest. I have nothing more to say to you. You are forgiven, as it is Lyria's nature. You, there. See that a guard keeps watch within my sanctuary. The Fae is a creature of utmost evil, an enemy of all that is good.
had my foibles in my youth, but I'm a pious man now. A pillar, you might say. I see. It's not pretty, but it had to be done. If you'd seen all that I have, those creatures are a menace. You're headed to Chloricon, then? And you wish to see what you're up against? This one is the summer variety, but it is no less dangerous. Take this key and try to be discreet.
Well? Greetings.
The Fae is a creature of utmost evil, an enemy of all that is good.
My powers return. Benevolent child of dust, accept this gift. Find me among hill and dale. If you are hurt, I will heal you. First, I must leave this cave a little while, mortal, and renew myself with the land. I have not yet made up my mind what turn of seasons are due to him. I do not think they will be mild. The spell is cut like the tree's deep root. What powers she took from me have ceased to flow.
Take the lesson of Coln. Those who ignore Lyria's will shall be swept away by her tempests. But we who hold to the faith shall not be shaken.
There's a Phalus. Best not.
Lyria bless and let the Fae be damned. There's a dear. If you happen to be around there at any odd times, do keep an eye for that thief. Lyria only knows when they're doing it. I'm sure the priestess or White Nil would want to hear of it if you did find the scoundrel. Goodbye, then.
Oh, I'm sorry. You see, I'm writing the definitive...
Here's a vat, and you'll find yourself in some damn tavern. Goodbye, then. Where would we be without Priestess Coraline? It was then that Issa brought forth the talisman of fate and entered the marsh. This craven arena, a place of life and death. The winds carried the songs of the dying. The mire sucked the bones of armies below the sea loam. And the mist shielded the eyes of your ancestors from the horror as the two armies clashed. Will I watch the last of life flow from my land? Will I stand still as stone while the essence of its beauty drains away? No. Like Issa girding armor against Own, I, Mihari, will wrestle with the sinking sun, if that is what it takes to keep my land.
No vagrants. I have rolled up the song within these lands, raked the life from the bones of the earth. I've left it shivering and stripped bare. I hold its dying magic in my arms. Time may sap this country dry and night put out its spark. Still one valley will not be changed. For in its depth lies buried all the magic from these lands. And I will call it Gallifore, and it will sing my dying song long after all the rest is dust.
You look like you've been in some tight spots. There's a bounty out on a damn set of deserters. What do you say? 5 full crew of fresh recruits had the gall to get fully equipped on our gold coin before they up and ran. The turntails, arms, and armor we can do without. But I'm afraid we also gave each crew a bottle of bog staunch. That's what I need recovered. I thought you looked the sort. The fools are run off down the coast. They'll be hiding here and there where they can, I imagine.
Did you think the whole army was across the water in Chloricon? No, I'm afraid some of us are stuck here in Dole Arn and Rathir.
What am I going to do? I've got to be going, but I can't. And I can't go back to Dove-Arn, but I must. The war, my friend. The war. I've been called. The truth is, I should have been gone days ago. Only I'd be far more eager for the adventure if I had my family arms with me. They're in there, Dove-Arn. You're serious, aren't you? Well, with any luck, the old staff and talisman are still in one piece back there, though I have my doubts. I'd pay just to know if they are or not. Thing is, Dove-Arn's an official army post now. To get in, you'll need an officer's pass. Hurry if you can. They might find me any moment.
Refugees aren't welcome here.
Would you care to sell? Sorry, I mean buy. Would you care to buy something? Come again.
Need something?
Fancy you. Selling any clothes? Someone off the road. Tell me, do you have any peasant clothes that you're looking to get rid of? I can pay you for them. Indeed. It is not clothes so much as cloth. I'm a tailor by trade, and from my hands are born the costumes and curtains of our fair camp. But the players of our camp are always in need of new articles of dress. I need lots of material, and quickly. Bring me some peasant clothes and I can rework the material with relative ease. What say you? You mean truly? It's been a while since I've had any good material to work with. I await your findings. If I knew, I wouldn't need you around to find them for me, would I? Pleasant journeys. Selling any clothes?
Like your chances?
What are you looking at?
I can teach you the secrets of trade. The Varani guard their methods. I bid you goodbye.
Fancy you.
A thief may turn a lock, a brigand steal a key, but a bard can steal your heart. Farewell.
Good tidings.
Greetings.
Well, and you look fit to fight. Heading east then to Cluricon? As long as you're not a sodding fae, you're most welcome here. A room in the inn? Why, you're in luck. I have one. I think you'll find it lovely. A night. Well, so long.
Hello.
What are you doing here? I'm just here for a midnight prayer. Ah, what's the use? You've caught me. Yes, I was stealing from the till. It's not as if those doomed sods off in Chloricon need this gold. Not half as much as where I'm putting it. You fit right in here. Tyrion's bloody unrest. Well, go ahead then. When they hear all about it, they'll toss me in jail. Not half as bad as my time in the war, nor 1/10 as bad as those poor souls that sleep on the open plains. Goodbye then.
Oh, I know you are the one who freed that danger. Yes, danger. He came to me, cursed me. My powers are gone. I cannot heal or protect the people of my village. And then what he did to White Nil. The poor man. He is down in the cove now, crawling around like a mindless animal. Don't you dare! I will share from the collection with you. Will that keep you quiet? Ah, Florian. I should have known. I will look into this. Thank you.
Good tidings.
What is this specimen before me? I can only think that you were the skilled one the Hierophant said I was to expect. If only you had come sooner. Then you might have helped to keep my mare's heart here. Oh, nothing I should be bothering you with. After all you've accomplished in Star Camp, what's so special about a broken-hearted Alpha? I should tell you more about what mission you're to be... Oh, you must give me a moment. Mare, my poor, lovely mare. I'm in no state to be aiding you right now. I should be alone. I still need some time. Very well. Go to the Hierophant Shrine and pray. There you will receive portents of the next mission from our Grand Leader. Exeunt.
Is there a petition before me? Ah, yes, but it is strange. You seem cloaked in shadow, hidden from my gaze. Ah, it is you, Shade. We are far from the woods of Dalentarth. I see you are eager to serve your guide. Yes, and come far from Star Camp. Moon Camp is a home to true travelers, faithful and talented. I have seen the items which you must steal. The Chalice of Forced Vintage from the lower city, and the Signet Ring of Wyvern Gift from the upper city. And lastly, you must steal the Cowl of the Maiden from the Temple of Lyria. These treasures are my blessing to this camp. Indeed, we are.
You look capable. Stern in the brow, proud of bearing. You are just what we need to deliver these notices. You'll do it, won't you? You've got to do better than the last fellow. There's pay. It's for the war effort. Notices of duty to denizens of Rathia selected to serve. The work can be hard, and you've got to, well, look the part. I'll give you a list of names, and you get each of them to accept their card. Easy as that. Well, what do you say? Will you do it? Take these cards, deliver them to Runir Westnon, Maywin Wyvern Gif, Aefendel, and Varen Seawine. Almain? Odd. All can be found in Rathir, and I can be found in the officers' hall on the burn when you're finished. Now, be on your way.
Please, find Selny. Tell her we betrayed. The lower tunnels. Go. Tell Selny. No one else. Betrayed.
So many new faces in the north these days.
Get this. I wake up yesterday morning with the worst headache, no shirt, and a note that I'm fighting a duel. Me? Fighting a duel? Don't know how I got into it, but it's all rot unless I can find a second. You can't fight a duel without one. Now, you might be thinking, a popular fellow like Wayland, what trouble could he have finding a second? Well, turns out my friends are all drunken cowards. Look, you seem tough enough. Be my second, and I'll make it worth your while. Thank Lupoku. There is something else I should mention. There is no way in all Amalur I'll win this fight, so I've devised a plan. Before you go to Dalton, that's my opponent, find Gelfine in the Wending and ask for some rows of shadows. She'll know what you mean. Then go to the officers' hall in the burn and, on the sly, put some on Dalton's sword point when you inspect it. Now, time for my part in this business.
You're from the Scholia Arcana, aren't you? Here to embarrass me? Well, I don't care. I'm glad I was dismissed. I'll drink to it, in fact. What is this? Ah, it was only a matter of time before the army found me out. Just my luck. This calls for another drink. I'll have to pack my things. Ah, Alison. How do I tell my sister? Where will she live? How will she live? Rove, another ale.
The innkeep
Make
can
that
help you with a
two.
room.
You must be here about the notice. How do I know? Simple. No one but potential applicants will even speak to me. Must be because I reek of desperation, of one sending young souls off to certain doom. Well, once you hear the details, I'm sure you will lose interest. Everyone else does. We of the Alpha Merchant Navy wish to hire a representative to track and kill the notorious pirate Dead Kell and his crew of murderous hanged men. You will? Truly? I must admit I did not anticipate this development. Here is your payment. It is made in good faith. Once you've made your preparations, report to Captain Rast Bratigan in the Keys. She will be your escort. Rast is a good and loyal companion and a competent sailor, despite what they say. May Lyria protect you, and may her breath ever be at your back. Good luck. Trust Rast. Good day.
Not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
Oh!
Oh, there's no use. I've lost the keys. Now Gouache may'll have my head if I can't think up something fast. Say, you're not good with locks, are you? Would you help a poor fellow who's down on his luck? Yes, as in, no need for keys. Ace with a lockpick. Gouache may wants an old red ledger from the storeroom in the customs house. The chest it's in, that is, yes. Although I don't know which one it is. But it's down there, somewhere. Oh, now don't worry, nothing in the storeroom's seen the light of day in years. No one will mind if you pick a few locks before you find it. Chamber of Trade basement. Just head toward the keys. Oh, and have these.
Welcome, friend, to the Luminary Leaf. Booksell. Extraordinaire. Fare thee well.
Don't you just love the Luminary Leaf? I could sit here reading for days and not reach past the first shelf. How do you know my brother? Wait. He's dead? Ram. No, it can't be. I told him this would happen, but he wouldn't listen. Pig-headed fool! War isn't the way. Anyone who knows history knows that. But Ram was too impatient for words. He was so brash, so brave.
So many new faces in the market these days.
Mind your step.
Years. This siege has gone on too long.
Ruwani, apothecary, alchemist, importer, and cultivator at your service. Good day.
Curios, talismans, items of power. Every serious student shops at Leogriff's. Go forth, live boldly, then return to me. Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
My friend, do you know the costs? The artisans, the conveyors...
Fire in all Amalur. Look with your eyes, buy with your hands.
I'll sell you weapons, but if it's armor you need, you'll have to speak to that husband of mine. Come see me. Again.
Sif Seder at your... service. Don't mind the racket, just my... Good then.
Got anything in need of mending? I can do it.
Lyria, light your way.
May your students of magic, masters of spells.
Greetings. You have come to Gwalchmay's goods. Provisioner to all Rathir, to high and low, great house and sparrow alike. Good.
your stay in Rathir be pleasant.
For common goods, come to me. Gems and shards. May Varric come again.
This is the sage crafting. If you want general goods, you should speak to Master. Goodbye. And 30.
City watch.
This is the City Watch.
Welcome to the Wending, mate. I'm sorry it's come to that, but here we are, eh? What's this, eh? Time to serve? Well, I always knew it might come. Not sure what they want with a poor Runir Western like me, but I'll go. I'll go.
Well, a topsider.
Well, outsider, buy or sell? Lyria, don't say it so loud. Someone could hear. All right, it's yours, if you can pay the price. Remember, I never saw this, or you.
Fancy a gamble. Kest's table's the place for it.
Dead. The shed.
Here to gamble. Aaron Kest's right there. He'll deal you a hand. Get back! I won't go, not there. I prefer living to dying, thank you all the same. Well, there's that. Hadn't thought of that. Might be nice. Cook's work or quartermaster's. I'm a fine cook, you know.
Them that can't sleep in houses sleep in caves.
Lyria loves the victor and hates the weak and ill-fated. We are
So Raf is dead too, then? Oh, Lunala, will the sparrows be murdered one by one? It began when Foro went missing. Then we found Syl's corpse in the alley, then Shiren's. Now Raf. We are helpless. We know nothing, can do nothing.